Protect your plans in silence. Organize your life away from curious eyes. Today, I'm going to share 6 powerful lessons that will help you stop talking and start becoming. Because in life, the less you announce your moves, the more doors quietly open for you. The ancient Stoics already knew this truth. Great victories are built away from the spotlight, far from opinions, noise, and especially envy. If you're tired of feeling lost, if you keep starting and stopping, if it feels like your life is slipping out of your control, this is the moment you take it back. But understand this clearly. Your battles are not public events. Those who talk too much weaken their own steps. All I ask before we begin, leave a like, subscribe, and let's move straight into the first lesson. Lesson 1. Work on your goals in silence. Imagine you're building a house. Before the first wall is standing, you invite everyone to see the empty land. They criticize. They suggest changes. They question your vision. And suddenly, what was your project is no longer yours. That's exactly what happens when you talk too much about your goals before they're real. Stoic philosophy is clear on this. Virtue lives in action, not in display. Seneca warned us that true progress doesn't need an audience. Your energy should go into building, not convincing. Here's something most people don't realize. When you talk about a goal, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical linked to achievement. You feel progress without earning it. It's like posting a gym photo, then going home without training. The applause comes early, and motivation disappears. Working in silence doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world. It means protecting the most fragile stage of your plan. A seed must stay underground before it can survive the sun and rain. Expose it too early, and it never grows. Look at elite athletes. Most don't announce their goals while preparing. They speak after the discipline, not before. Silence is self-control. Ask yourself, do I want to be admired, or do I want to be fulfilled? A Stoic never hesitates with that answer. Here's your challenge. For the next few weeks, choose one goal and tell no one about it. Work quietly, step by step. Let results speak when the time comes. Because noise attracts curiosity. Silence attracts results. Comment below. My silence is my strategy. Lesson 2. Don't share before you finish. Have you noticed how people are often more interested in your plans than your results? The moment you say, I'm starting something new, opinions flood in. Some supportive, some doubtful, some quietly jealous. Without realizing it, you start adjusting your actions to please or defend yourself. That's dangerous. Epictetus said, focus only on what is under your control. The moment you share too early, you give others control over your energy. There's also something called premature reward syndrome. Talking about a goal tricks your brain into feeling accomplished, without effort. And then there's energy fragmentation. Too many opinions equal to constant changes. It's like rebuilding a bridge with different materials every day. Nothing holds. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet reminded himself, the opinions of others must never steal your peace. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Sometimes even close people project their own fears onto your dreams. This is too hard. I don't think it'll work. One sentence like that can quietly poison your vision. So here's how to apply strategic silence. Set an incubation phase. No sharing, no announcing. Create small internal milestones. Celebrate privately. Track progress in a notebook, not on social media. If you must share, choose only those who can help, not comment. The sculptor doesn't show the stone. He reveals the statue. Work for purpose, not applause. Lesson 3. Write a clear plan. Most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they lack direction. A ship without a map may move, but it depends on luck to arrive anywhere. Marcus Aurelius wrote daily to define his direction. That was leadership over himself. A goal in your mind is fragile. A goal on paper becomes real. A clear plan answers 3 questions. What do I want? Why do I want it? How will I get there? Without these, you don't have a plan. You have a wish. Keep it simple. A powerful plan fits on 1 page. Complexity drains energy. Clarity multiplies it. Writing your goals creates commitment, and commitment separates dreamers from builders. Lesson 4. Set priorities and cut the rest. Busyness is not productivity. Saying yes to everything means saying no to what truly matters. Seneca said, "It's not that we have little time, we waste much of it." Focus is like a flashlight. Wide beam equal to weak light. Narrow beam equal to power. Write everything that's consuming your mind. Then ask, if I could focus on only 3 things this month, what would they be? Everything else gets cut, delayed, or delegated. This isn't coldness. It's self-respect. Lesson 5. Build routines that create order. Without routine, life becomes quiet chaos. Discipline doesn't trap you, it frees you from improvisation. Routine is structure. Structure creates space. Space creates peace. Start small. Anchor habits to existing actions. Reflect daily. When habits become automatic, willpower is no longer required. Consistency beats intensity. Lesson 6. Review and adjust in silence. Growth requires adjustment. But adjustment doesn't require announcements. You don't need to explain every change you make. Epictetus taught, if you want to be invincible, don't depend on what's outside your control. Silent review keeps your energy focused on action, not justification. Set review moments. Adjust quietly. Execute steadily, like a chess master. No warnings, only moves. Silence is not inaction. It's concentrated power. Dreams are seeds. Protect them early, or they never grow. When the time comes, you won't need to explain anything. Your results will speak for you. Comment, my silence builds. My results speak. Subscribe, like, and continue this journey. Because in the end, as Marcus Aurelius said, what doesn't improve your life doesn't deserve your attention. Protect your focus, protect your plans, and build a life that speaks for itself.